Hi, it's John Wilson here. I'm a full-time network marketer, and in this video I'm going to be straight with you about my personal first-hand experiences as a utility warehouse distributor, even to the extent of telling you the slightly embarrassing story of why I quit utility warehouse twice. I'll then break down the 6 issues that I had with them and how I managed to solve those issues almost completely by accident. And keep watching to the end, by the way, because I'm going to give you a rare chance to see my exact blueprint for getting leads for your business online. So 6 or 7 years ago, when I had my lettings business, utility warehouse seemed like the perfect addition. I thought I could get my tenants on as customers, but what I found was that it was an awful lot of hassle and paperwork. I made a few pennies, and then the tenants left, and I had to go through the exact same hassle again with the next one. In short, it was a total waste of time, so I packed it in. A couple of years later, I foolishly let a friend talk me into joining for a second time, and surprise, surprise, nothing had changed, and it wasn't long before I quit again. Now, looking back on my experience, there were a few other negative factors which contributed to my failure and which make me glad to have left the utility warehouse behind. Now, number one, the compensation plan is not balanced. Now, what I mean by that is that it takes a long time before your income becomes high enough to even think about packing in your day job. I still know people who were doing UW back then, and it is still just a sideline for them nearly 10 years later. I don't know about you, but I don't want to have to wait a decade for financial freedom. I want something that can work for me in months and not years. So number two, with utility warehouse, the focus is very much on gathering personal customers, and to be honest, I found that a hard slog with UW. Number three, utility warehouse operates solely in the UK. I don't know about you, but when I'm earning 7 figures, I want to have the option of living and running my business abroad, maybe Spain, Australia, the US, someplace sunny basically. Number 4, I always thought UW were meant to be one of the cheapest. This maybe used to be the case, but my mum recently switched to another company and saved nearly £400. Number 5, the marketing method is flawed. I found it hard to get reps. There was a clunky presentation that you had to give people in person, but it was hard going. Number 6, the team. My sponsor was a wee guy who called me a couple of times but lost interest pretty quick, and there was no real support to speak of. Now, after my bad experiences with UW, I thought there was no way I'd get involved with this sort of thing again. So when somebody I respect came to me last year with something that looked a lot like UW, I was very skeptical. I slowly realised that this company actually solved the 6 problems I mentioned with UW, so I got on board, and to my amazement, I succeeded when I thought I wasn't built for this business. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I promised to show you my online lead generation blueprint. Get my teeth back in. This is something I've never shared before outside of my team. It's a 6-part video course showing exactly what I do. This is the sort of thing that some charge hundreds for, but I'm going to give you access for nothing, and I know you're going to get loads of value from it. This mind map here is available for instant download, and I'm going to reveal 3 tools that I use to generate leads for my business online. So just click the link in the description below, or go to fastfinancialfreedom.biz and click the button at the bottom to get access. Hope you like it. See you in there.